day before yesterday, today I announced that if to find one word about Klaipėda Jazz Festival this year, I would like to say returns, because many musicians return to Klaipėda after 5, 10, 12 years. But today I told it could be day of meetings. And yesterday we spoke with you, and I was a little bit shocked when I knew that you are a flute player. And of course I thought, okay, it's interesting. But when I listened for your playing today on the stage, I understand that it's a very good professional flute player. So,
thank you.
Where from these skills about the flute?
I grew up in a musical family. So two of my brothers, they play classical Afghan music. My family is originally from Afghanistan. And so I grew up in the house hearing Indian classical, Afghan classical, Arabic classical. All of them have flute music. I was the first one in my family born in the US. So when I came to school, when we joined band or orchestra, what instrument do you want to play? Immediately I said flute. And I never stopped. Orchestra, classical, jazz, anything flute, I love it.
Yes, what about your experience with the flute? Is that was the first attempt to be in such big stage in front of such a big audience with a very good big band, or you had kind of this experience?
I think this might be the first. I studied in college. I was a music minor in jazz studies. So I was in Latin jazz band, big band, jazz orchestra, jazz choir. But I think this really is the best opportunity I've ever had. I really think Klaipėda is the capital of jazz in Lithuania.
Yeah, thank you so much. We sometimes call Klaipėda like a New Orleans of Baltics.
Yeah.
Yes, but today we are in a special place in Klaipėda with a special big band from Ukraine.
Yeah.
What do you think about this content? Because we know which world we live today.
Right.
We know what happens in Ukraine, particularly these days, what happens in Russia. What do you think about how jazz can impact this situation? How our being on the stage can help people maybe, or inspire them? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it just shows to the world how close we are united with Ukraine. On stage and off the stage. We can talk about all the things that are happening in the world, but once you get on the stage, once you start playing music, everything washes away and it's just soul-to-soul connection. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Really, I'm very lucky to be joined by such great warriors and musicians at the same time.
And probably you felt that audience were very friendly.
Absolutely.
To your show.
They were last year as well. Last year when I didn't bring my flute, to this year even more so. Klaipėda people are very, very friendly.
And I will ask you a very provocative question.
Okay.
Which concert you liked better? Yesterday, Nick West, or today your performance with the Ukrainian Land Forces Band? Of course, I know the answer. I will say both of them. but anyway.
It's very tough because both were amazing for totally different reasons.
Very different,
Yeah. I really can't choose, honestly. I think the energy for both were so high. You can't compare. Yeah.
So I told it was probably a question. So anyway, I would like to say once again, thank you so much for your amazing debut. And I hope you already agreed about possibilities to play maybe a couple of flutes, 2-3 flutes in one time. So I think we have a future.
Kodėl ne?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ačiū labai.